Yo, welcome home. Today, what do we have for you? That Doom 1 through 8. But this isn't just any Doom video. This is that in-depth 1 through 8 plus guide, right? If y'all looking for a 1 through 8 type of thing, you found it. If you're looking to push deeper, we have it. Simple. Thanks for coming through, y'all, and thanks for trusting me. First things first, in-depth, by the way. Mark 2 tiles away from Buddy and just slam him down. Now again, the gear and inventory. And yeah. So first things first, let's notice that melee punish early rather than late. Why? It gives you more time to feel out the boss, You can click away to a clear tile and then you can attack the boss, right? So here's another melee punish, right? We melee him quick, click to a clear tile once that blue orb explodes. And that gives us that time. If we're sitting there like panicking, oh, if we gotta melee him, he will deal like 60 damage, and after wave 4 or 5, he'll start knocking 99s off of you. Insta death, unless you're overhealed, right? So noticing that, melee punish, and don't get it confused with the shield phase, is big time. So let's get filthy. Wave 2 is the same thing. Here we go again. Notice the melee punish, notice the click to a clear tile, the attack, and then the prayer. I'm not sitting there waiting to get attacked and then attacking, you know what I mean? I've seen people get frozen in time. That's completely fine. I've seen people go like this. Look, this is the wrong way to do it. We don't take that. We protect. Look how I'm not attacking. All that damage I missed out on, right? So that's what I mean by clicking to a clear tile and attacking and then protecting. Because look at all the time you have. Click to a clear tile, attack. Look at all the time. Alright, I'll protect now. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to teach her, because that is actually a bad habit in a lot of new doomers. Um, but we'll fix that right up. We know we know now. If you guys have been doing that by accident, without knowing, whatever, let's fix that. Because then dealing more damage, obviously, faster kill times, and faster 1 through 8s plus. You know what I mean? Wave 3. Let's get stinky on this one. We're gonna be tasting the same old again. That slow orb, what do we do? Clear tile, attack the boss, protect it. This is shield phase. I want prayers off. Kill larva now, 2 tiles or closer on Doom. We want to attack him with Demon Bane weapons. Why do you ask? Why you ask? It resets that timer with a Demon Bane weapon. Now you can use Demon Bane spells, you can use Demon Bane weapons, of course. And that'll reset that timer so we don't chunk a 99. Don't get that mixed up with the melee punish. Shield phase and melee punish, 2 different things. You can tell because he won't be protecting anything. The melee punish comes pretty random, I would say. You'll know he's gonna phase. The shield phase comes it's pretty predictable when it comes out. It's the same things every time. On wave 4, it's the same old. We're just gonna see a shield phase here. But I mean, there's really nothing to learn in these early phases. It really is this just simple, you know? We're just reacting to what we're seeing. If you see a blue slow orb, it's gonna be blue, green, blue. We click to a clear tile, it was blue, right? Blue, green, blue. Mage, range, mage. Shield phase, we're on it. Demon Bane weapon on shield phases. When it's red, you melee it. When it's green, you range it. And when it's blue, you mage it. Green one rearrange, switch to the mage. Now you can use a Slayer Staff, you can use Eye of Ayak, and you can use a Purge Staff. Check the wiki for the best gear that you can bring for Doom strategy guides, and bring that in. So if you don't know what to protect, if you don't see it, just know, oh my gosh, one sec, Volatile Earth. Start with the finish line in a straight line. Finish with the start line. 20 in-game ticks there. So right there, I'm not looking at what's hitting me. I know what the first one is, which was what, blue? So I hear that first one hit. I'm switching range. I'm switching mage. I'm switching melee, right? Because that's what it was. You don't have to actually see it hit you to react. I think the visuals could mess you up. Go off of audio. Know what the first one will be. Say it's green right here. Wait for the audio to hit you. Then you know to switch mage. You hear the hit. Back to range. Very easy that way using just audio. Wave 5 introduces the car phase now. Think of it as a square. We're going to be bringing them to the middles of the room, right? Middle left, bottom middle, middle middle. That's going to be our best friend on these later waves as well. So we got that shield phase, prayers off. And we're going to get stinky busy right here. Throat's a little dry, could use a sip of something, but we'll just let it be for now. It's a little dry though. Anyway, 2 tiles are closer, we're slamming these larvas down. If this happens right here, don't worry. Right click that. Middles of the room. Watch the dash. That little thing is him securing his dash, and now that's the indication to move when you see that little thing. We're gonna see it again. We move now, it's already set, you can go anywhere. Notice how he's middle, or he's bottom middle, if you're looking at it like this, right? Look at the volatile earth. See the straight lines it forms? So easy. Takes away the thinking, like everything. We're gonna hit this one now. We're gonna pop it now. 20 in-game ticks. And right there, we're not gonna panic. We're gonna protect mage since it was blue. It's gonna hit us. We're gonna keep moving. Range, mage. You know what I mean? But yeah, great job so far. Alright, this introduces the tiles now. Now, we're gonna be using the B tile on waves 8 plus. But for now, we're just gonna use this tile. Stand on the B tile. We want this to explode before we go. It explodes there, then we go. On wave 7, that's going to get faster. Now we're going to stand on this B1 tile. For waves 5 or wave 6 and 7, we're going to be standing on these tiles. It explodes, then we go. We know it's green. So that's range, mage, range. Now this is shield phase. After every shield phase will be a car phase, and after every car phase will be the volatile earth phase. That doesn't change. So here we go. He's gonna dash into the B tile and get stuck in the rock. Notice this. Dashed into the B tile. He's inside of that rock now. So here we can't take any slam damage. Wait on this flame tile. You saw that dirt on B tile right there? Go back if you didn't. That's him dashing. So he basically dashed in the same spot that he dashed earlier, which means he doesn't move, right? And then we slam him down. We'll do that a couple times. If you didn't get it right there, no need. We'll keep going. On that B tile every time, and then on wave 8 we stand on the top left, but for now we're still here. What do we do? It's going to be a little bit faster now, be ready for it. Wave 7, moving 7 onwards, it'll be faster. So here we just step to a clear tile. Don't protect too early. And then bam. Now this is the perfect time to heal up if you took a little damage. The shield phase is always the perfect time. If you're sipping Sarah's, whatever the case may be. So here we go. Stand on this D2 tile. Actually, can't do damage. Stand on the flame tile. Wait for that dirt to be kicked up on B tile. There it is. Stand on the D2 tile. He's going to slam everything down. Lure him to the middle. And bam. We got options. There always should be an option. And then just stand behind the rock. Regular doom. Now notice the volatile earth will be in a straight line. Here it is. We would hit this one. And just for now, because I'm going to clear some acid, we're going to hit that one. But we cleared no acid, so no big deal. Let's keep it pushing. Wave 8. What are we introduced now on Wave 8? I'll tell you. The Shadow Step. The slow orb, say it's blue. It explodes. It drops a boulder on your feet, right? There's going to be 2 of them now moving forward. The first one explodes. You step off of the tile to a clear tile, but also next to a shadow, right? You're going to see shadows on the floor. The second one explodes. That's your cue to step into the shadow and then protect. Let's see it real time. Let's start on this B tile. So this goes up. First one explodes. We go to the B tile. We step over the B1 tile, and then we can move in. That's how we double boulder set right there. B in the B1. We heal up a little bit with the Ancient God Sword. Just a fleet of blues. Alright, here we go. He's going to dash to the B tile. It's not safe now because he's not dashing into anything, so he will slam the rock. So there he goes. We're going to bait him to the B tile in the corner. He can't do any damage, no panic. Standing on these 5 tiles will lure him to the middle. There he goes. And now we just do damage. Start with the finish line. End with the start line. Here we go. Beautifully done. And that's your wave 8 right there. It was gorgeous, to say the least. Let's do it again. Anything past 8, well, you're just going to be repeating the mechanics for wave 8, which is everything. So again, we're going to see the slow orb here. It's a melee. The first one explodes. We step to the B1 tile. There it is. When we're on the B1 tile with our true tile, that's when we move in for the melee punish. If there's no melee punish, your true tile enters B1, and then you just click to a clear tile simply. Here we got that shield phase. This is just butter. It's going to heal a little bit, but it is what it is. So again, we use this tile, right? He slams the B1 out. We're fine. Standing on these 5 tiles, he will go to B tile in the corner. Now he's inside that rock. Here we're just going to bring him on this tile, which will send him dead center. Notice the purple tiles there. And we're just using the tiles to our advantage in the description, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. Now clearing a little acid is pretty major. We'll just go like this. Clear some random acid, why not? Bingo. Deeper we go. Alrighty. So again, we start on that B tile. We know the drilly by now. So here we go. First one explodes, you go. You enter B1, you step into just a clear tile or a shadow, and bam. That's how you do it without the melee punish right there. So again, we're going to see it again. First one explodes, we step next to a shadow. Second one explodes, we step into the shadow. We'll see it again right here. It's a melee punish though. First one explodes, we go. Step into the shadow, protect. Here we go again. Alright, ready? Step next to a shadow, then into the shadow. Notice how we're taking no damage there. Introducing that shadow step will really wake your Doom up. And I think it's a necessity to do it. For waves 8 onwards only. Anything under that, you're not doing that. You're not going to see 2, that's why. Y'all are savage mode by now. I know it. So again, standing on those tiles, he'll go to B tile. Can't do any slam damage. We're going to lure him to the middle here. Bingo. And we're safe as it gets. Start with that finish line on Volatile Earth. End with that start line, 20 ticks. We found our clear tile there and we just worked with it. Alrighty. Moving on. Alright. First one explodes. Bam. Second one explodes. You step into that shadow. Bingo. And now, we on this tile. We're just going to destroy this real fast. First one explodes, you go. Second one explodes, you step into a shadow. Prayed too early there. Almost got slammed out, but honestly, anything can happen at the Doom. Mistakes happen. That's life. We're going to get both of our specs off here. And we're straight chilling. Alright. He's going to go to that middle. We take cover on this deal right here. And that's game time. Now, we would make it to wave 16. I'm gonna claim this. We know we would. We're probably going to 35 here. Casually though. You do not need a T-bow to succeed at the Doom. I'll tell you that right now. Scorch bow, I got plenty of vids on the Scorch bow with the budget gear. And if you got some gear, upgrade what you have. The time will be kind of similar. You'll get like a 8 to 9 minute finish on average with T-bow. With Scorch bow, you'll get a 10 to 11, 12 minute finish. You're adding a couple minutes, but you're making millions of GP. Hope y'all enjoyed, man. Let me know how you're feeling. Blessings.